Today I got quick and easy 5 under $5 Easter decor, and I'm gonna show you how I made them. Hello my darlings, I am C and this is CJ DIY. Welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. Garden fence from my local store. I got them last year. I think I bought them like $1 each, $1.25. First, I'm cutting the extra pieces on the bottom. It was so easy to cut them off with this cutter that I got. And I'm doing the same thing on my second fence. Next, to make them tight, I'm gonna be adding a zip tie on top and on the bottom. But then we're gonna remove them. I will show you when. Dollar Tree have a garden fence, but those are more fancy. You got the fleur-de-lis on this one and had a special texture, and I really love to create beautiful things with this beautiful garden fence. Now that I zip tie them, I only cut off the extra extensions out of them before I go to the next step. Now we're gonna make a frame for our arched window. I'm using these wooden borders and I measured them. They're 34 inches long and 23 inches wide. So after I measured them with a marker, I'm gonna be cutting them with my mini cutting machine. Super quick and easy. This is not for kids. Only adults can use this machine. You gotta be careful. And I'm gonna cut 2 long 34 inches wooden borders and 2 23 inches wide. For the wide border, I'm making a around 45 angle degree on the corners, as you can see. For the long ones, I didn't need it because those will be connected with the frame. Now that I got all wooden borders cut out, I'm gonna connect them with my garden fence. First, I'm gonna be working on the longer border. I cut off mini wooden pieces so I can connect the plastic wooden fence with a wooden frame. I wanted to use a staple gun, but that's not gonna work with the plastic. I was afraid it's gonna be broken, so I thought this is gonna be the best idea. Just connect the edges of the garden fence with the wooden mini pieces and then with the wooden border on the back of the frame, if that makes sense. I'm using a hot Gorilla Glue, and then I'm adding a clips just to make it sturdier, just for a few seconds, and going from top to the bottom until it's all fully glued on one side, and we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side as well. Super easy, but you guys gonna see how it's gonna look when it's all finished. I like to create beautiful, unique things, and this is gonna be one of them, and I really love it. If you go to high-end stores, you're gonna see arch windows for very high prices, and we are making ours for less than $3 or $4 all total together. Now when the both long sides are glued, we're gonna add the top and the bottom for the frame. Just like that, I'm just adding them on top of the longer wooden frames and on the top of the garden fence. That makes sense. And now when I connect all the frames, the top and the bottom, I can easily remove the zip ties that I put earlier to connect my garden fence. It's hard to record it because this frame is so long and big, so I'm doing my best. Now when it's all done, I'm just doing a heavy distressing with a Dixie Belle paint and with my brush going over around the fence first to bring that metallic vintage look, and at the final no one will know that this is made out of plastic. For the borders, I'm just using a gel stain just to darken my frames and going over with a sponge to cover the whole wood. Now that it's all covered with the stain, I'm just going with a wipe and just removing it. And we can have a beautiful texture. And also I'm gonna be distressing the frame to match with my fence as well. And I already have the look that I like, and it looks super high-end and beautiful. Let me know, what do you think? I am in love with this. You can add any kind of beautiful things on this beautiful large arch window. Today I'm so happy that I'm a part of another 5 Under 5 challenge. It's hosted by my amazing darling friends Emily and Missi. Emily from Farm Charm Chic, Missi from Crafty Cove DIY, and this month guest host is Dawn from Designed by DIYS. And this month we are having a Easter decor, and if you haven't visited these ladies' channels by now, please do so. Show them lots of love, and also the amazing playlist with so many talented creators. All the links are in my description box, so after you're done watching my video, you know where you're going next. I'm using those beautiful cutouts from Dollar Tree, this Chicky and the bunny, and we're gonna make them super high-end for Easter. I'm using a linen material, and I'm just measuring because we're gonna add some fancy pockets in these beautiful signs. So with a ruler, I'm just measuring where I'm gonna cut, and doing the same thing for my bunny as well. And I'm cutting them with my zigzag scissors so I can have that beautiful design on the edges before I add them on my signs. I will be adding the fabric cutout to my bunny first. I just want to see how I'm gonna glue it. I have started adding the glue on the top first and then on the sides. For extra embellishment, I'm adding one of those navy velvet push pins from Dollar Tree. They're so hard to put in, so I'm just using this Cricut tool just to pinch a hole so I can add those push pins, and that's how easier it is to add them. I've been using these push pins to some of my crafts, and I really love that beautiful extra high-end look. I am repeating the same thing on my Chicky as well, gluing it and adding those push pins. And now I'm gonna be adding one of those new collection redesigned Prima rub-on transfers, and I'm gonna be adding these beautiful spring prints on them, and I really love how it's gonna look all together. And with a scraper or with a squeegee, I'm just going over until the whole transfer is not on, fully on. And it's super easy and beautiful project and very high-end look. For those transfers, I'm gonna have the link in my description box if you like to purchase them and try it yourself and see how beautiful look can give to your home decor. I did a different design on my chick sign as well. That beautiful French country look, which I really love. And now I'm just distressing the edges with a nautical folk art paint. Just a little bit, just to give that extra shadow look to it. And I'm gonna do the same thing to my bunny as well. To decorate them, I'm going to be adding some Dollar Tree florals. I'm just cutting off to smaller pieces and easily can be added to the pockets. We're going to be adding some leaves, some lilacs, these beautiful spring flowers, and they're going to look super high-end when they're all done. I have this milk jug since last year. I got it from local store for like $3 or $4, maybe less, I don't remember. Originally it was galvanized, but I added that navy dark color to it. And also I will be adding these IOD transfers. Those are from last year, and I think it's gonna bring that beautiful extra vintage French country, just perfect for Easter and spring decor. So doing the same thing like we did for our previous transfer with the squeegee, just going over until the whole transfer is fully on. For extra embellishment, I'm going to be adding this crochet ribbon from Dollar Tree, the white ribbon. I'm just gonna tie it and then just making a simple bow, and I think it looks super cute. Let me know, what do you think? I will be adding spring florals. I purchased those from Michael's. They were on clearance just for a couple of bucks. And that's it for this DIY. Let me know, what do you think? Another simple creation. I got this round canvas from last year from 5 Under 5. I think they were coming 2 as a set. And now I'm adding border with these navy velvet push pins like we did for our pockets. I just want to see where I'm gonna add them before I add them on my frame. And I'm also adding that Cricut tool. That tool is a miracle just for those push pins. Another IOD transfer, same process like we did for our previous projects with the squeegee, super quick and easy. And here you go. I really love this beautiful French look. For the next DIY, I'm gonna be making a centerpiece. I'm using this lace high-end basket. I got it from my local store for $1.99. I got a couple of them and it looks super beautiful. Doesn't even look like it's plastic. I flip it upside down and just perfect to add the greeneries. So I'm adding some of the greeneries that I got in my stash, and we can create beautiful centerpiece for Easter. I'm gonna be adding a bunny. I haven't made up my mind which one I'm gonna be adding, this colorful one or just the plain white with this lace bow that I made last year. And we're gonna add some florals. Also, we're gonna make some carrots to match with it. Also off camera, I made this egg with a twine and some lace ribbon in the middle. Just simple, just going around with it. And adding some florals to it now. Just for extra embellishment. You can create anything, just a simple centerpiece with the things that you have at your home, adding some greeneries and floral and turning something into very high-end look for Easter. And this is what I got so far. Now to make the carrots high-end, I got those 3 carrots from Dollar Tree. They're coming in a pack. So I'm just removing the yellow and the orange twine that is around them. It's super easy to be removed. Now I'm gonna cover them with a fabric. For one of them, I'm covering it with a burlap, just going around. It's so easy. Just adding a glue. And it was so easy to remake them because they're already in the shape of a carrot. All you need to do is just add the material, add just a little of glue, and then on the top, I'm just pushing the material. Super easy with the scissors, and they're gonna look like they were original, just like that. For extra embellishment, I'm gonna be adding this crochet ribbon from Dollar Tree just around to give that extra shabby chic vintage look to it. And for the second one, I added a different fabric and adding a greeneries on top. I think this looks super cute. And now when we got all 3 together, I'm also adding for one of them totally dazzled brooch, just to have just a little glam and then shabby chic and French look. Let me know, what do you think? Do you like my carrots that I made today to match with my decor? And if I inspired you today, I would like to hear it all. And if you recreate something, please pin me. I would like to see it. And before I let you go watching my beautiful final reveal, don't forget to check out the amazing playlist with these amazing ladies, super talented creators, Emily, Missi, Dawn. Thank you so much for having me to this amazing month again. And my darlings, until next time, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of music, positive energy from me to you. Bye-bye.